What you doing?
Looking at stuff about Mom.
Let me see. How did you know where to find this garbage?
My friend sent me some links. Look, this person says...
Anyone who would send you these links is not a friend. Just like that mean clique of girls at your school. They like to gossip and vent stuff just to make a person sound bad.
Do you think that's what happened to Mom?
I know it did. I mean, listen to this. Does it sound like Mom to you? Between the fathers of her children and affairs in between, D.A. Davis seems to be using Port Charles as a setting for a game of musical beds.
Kristina, why on earth would you be showing that to your sister? You know better than that. I am so sorry that you had to find out about it that way, because I wanted to be able to tell you myself.
The blog says you had an affair with the mayor.
I was involved with him, yes. And it was a huge mistake.
Why? Is he your friend?
Yes, he was. There was a time in my life when I was very sad, and he was very nice to me. And I just let it go too far. And I shouldn't have done it.
But why does everybody know?
Well, because the mayor told the press, and now everybody's talking about it. And the worst part about it, all of this, is the fallout that could land on either one of you. This is something that I did wrong. It's my problem. And it is not your responsibility or Kristina's responsibility to try to fix it, okay?
Okay.
Unfortunately, what happened with the mayor is being exaggerated, and it's being twisted into a lot of lies.
But who would lie?
Well, people who are really, really scared, like the mayor, like his political opponents, and unfortunately, there's not a lot that we can do about it.
But what if my friends ask what happened?
Trust me, they will. I've gotten hundreds of messages on my page.
If they ask, just tell them that your mother is acting according to the dictates of her conscience. Sweetheart.
Wait, what does that mean?
Pretty much nothing. I vote for keeping our mouths shut.
Good idea. Okay, honey. Would it be okay if we talk about this later? Because you're supposed to be at Sarah's, 5 o'clock. Come on, let's go.
Can you drop me off at the library?
Actually, I prefer it if you stay here. I want to talk to you when I get back. Come on in. We need to discuss what happened here.
Sure.
Okay. Would you mind turning that off and looking at me, please? I understand how hurt you are and how disappointed you are in me, and you have every reason to be. But you shouldn't have shown Molly that blog because she's too young to understand the hateful things that they said about me. You're her older sister. You need to protect her no matter how angry you are at me.
No scandal blogs for Molly. Got it. Can I go now?
No. Sit. What is wrong with you? Why are you acting this way? What happened to the thoughtful, compassionate, mature daughter that I could always count on?
Maybe she changed when she found out her mom slept with a married man. All my life, you pushed me to have these impossible high standards and principles. Except now I find out it's do as I say and not as I do.
I'm not perfect. I've made more mistakes than I can count. But I try to learn from them and move forward.
Well, the moving forward part, you got nailed.
Why are you being so unforgiving?
Look, you're always on my case for me to be perfect. You monitor my grades, my activities, my whole life.
That I put too much pressure on you?
Yeah, Mom.
What, because I tell you how wonderful you are all the time and how much potential I think you have, and I don't want to see you waste it?
Do you see me wasting anything? I know my future is important. Trust me, I want to go to Yale just as badly as you want me to.
I want to support you. I want you to feel like I'm supporting you, and I certainly don't want you to feel like I'm trying to control you. And if I've given you that impression, I'm sorry. And maybe we should both try a little harder to remember that we're both human.
Right, so you can do whatever you want, and then when you get caught, it's suddenly, oh, well, I'm only human.
I've made some bad choices. I certainly hope that you'll make wiser ones. But I am your mother, and it would be very nice if you treat me that way.
Kristina, I have to go back to work. Kristina? Kristina? Hello? I have to go back to work.
I guess you'll be pretty busy dealing with the fallout from the scandal.
I'm getting real tired of the snarky remarks.
I just meant you'll probably be working a lot.
Sorry. I'm a little defensive about all this, all right?
Apology accepted.
If Molly asks any more questions, will you try to distract her? That would really help me a lot.
Molly's pretty much the innocent victim here. Of course I'll try to protect her.